It's past 11. The crew have calmed down now. They've got all their aftershave on because there is a special reason. Paddy McGuinness is not in the building, but he is hosting a brand new Saturday night entertainment show tonight called Even Better Than the Real Thing. Starts at 7 o'clock on B1. We think it's the bit that's sandwiched from Strictly last week and then from the live shows. It looks quite good. He's basically showcasing the best tribute acts in the country. It got us thinking there must be somebody locally who looks or sounds like someone famous. Well, let me tell you right now, there is. She's with us now. It's Derbyshire's Michaela Weeks, or should I say, Britney Spears.
Call me whatever you like.
I know. The show tonight then, why aren't you on it? Because there was a girl on the One show the other night, and she didn't look like Britney Spears, not really. She sounded reasonably like her, but a bit forced. Yeah. Did you see her?
Yes, I did. Yeah, she does other acts as well, doesn't she?
She does Kylie and one or two others.
Gaga,
yes, she does.
So I assume that's why they've used her for the show, because she can bring a variety of acts to it. But yeah, I could be on the show.
Did you go for it?
I did, yes. And I did some filming with them in London, just sort of like extra bits and pieces, so I could be on there having a little interview, but we'll wait and see.
How did you feel when you saw, did you not know that this girl was going to be on?
No, I didn't, and I didn't...
I don't know whether she's doing Britney though tonight, I don't know.
No, I don't know either, but I've never really seen anything of her, so she must be quite new to the Britney side, but yeah, I was a little bit, oh, there's another Britney on there.
How did you, I've known you for quite a few years, but how did you suddenly decide you're going to be Britney Spears, so to speak? Did people just used to walk up to you and say, do you know what, you look like Britney Spears?
Yes, all the time. People used to say, oh my God, do you know who you look like? You look like Britney Spears. And I'd get builders singing if I walked past them again, oh baby, and I'd be like, oh my God, and I just wanted to like cringe. And I auditioned for a TV show actually that we saw in the papers and just thought, oh, it could be fun. And it kind of exploded from there. There were agents there and other lookalikes, and I just sort of got the calls and the calls and the calls until I built on it and worked on it, and yeah, it became a job.
How long have you been doing it then?
I started in 2005, so 12 years ago. But
12 years ago?
I was just doing lookalike stuff at that point, and I was 17, so I was quite, I was not really very confident. It was all a whole new ball game for me. And then I sort of progressed onto the dancing and then the singing, and now I do the whole shebang. I do the tribute.
Could you sing anyway? Had you got a reasonable voice?
No, I'd never done any singing, any dancing, nothing. I was kind of just thrown into it, and I had people saying, oh, do you sing like Britney? Do you? And I was like, no, I don't do it. And then I kind of just thought, do you know what? Let's find a vocal coach. Let's go and let's try it and give it a go.
And do you sound like, I'm not going to put you on the spot, I don't think it's really fair, but do you sound like Britney now? Did you try to copy her then?
Yes, yeah. It took a lot of work, and I do her accent, like the talking voice as well.
So you could talk to me now like Britney Spears? Yeah. So could you do that for me? Okay,
Okay.
I'll ask you a question. Do you have to have Britney Spears' permission to be able to do all this? Do you have to?
No, I don't need Britney's permission. I met her in Las Vegas actually, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
She's great, isn't she? She's great. Oh, so you don't then? You don't need permission. You've actually met her.
Yes,
you've met her.
I met Britney in Las Vegas. I went to see her show, and she invited me backstage to go meet her and have a photo with her, and she put it on her social media.
Did she?
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Yeah.
What's it like? Could you tell the two? Can you tell?
I personally can tell because I know me. But there was when she put it on her social media, there was a lot of articles, like online articles, saying, do you know which one's the real Britney and which one's not, and stuff like that. So. And
how was it when you walked up to her and she could see you and you could see her?
I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, it's Britney Spears. And she was just like, hi, and just really, she was really sweet and really down to earth, and yeah, so it was just, I was just kind of starstruck more than anything.
Has this kept you in work then for 12 years, full-time work?
Yeah, well, not for 12 years. Like I say, I built it up, and maybe so the last 5 or 6 years I've been doing it more more full-time, not exactly full-time, but more or less, yeah.
And because she's not at the height of fame that she used to be, I would say. I would think that's a fair point to say.
We could fall out about that.
Has the work dried up, or are you still going strong?
No, there was a quiet patch, but then since she did her Las Vegas residency, she's been there for 4 years. I started getting a lot more work from that, and I do sort of Las Vegas themed parties and all that as well. So, yeah.
And what's the future then? Are you just going to
keep going? Yeah. I've got a few things in the pipeline. I do a joint tribute show with Justin Timberlake. So we do Britney and Justin. Nice. Yeah. And we're going to be in Copenhagen next weekend doing a show over there. And I'm also in the pipeline. I've got plans to do a tribute and lookalike convention. Hopefully, locally, I'd like to do it. But I sort of know, obviously doing this game, you get to know all the different tributes and lookalikes and stuff. And I kind of want to bring everybody together and have like a big mass tribute show and have conferences and that sort of thing. A nice sort of community to get together.
So you can then, these people that are on this TV show tonight, they can actually make a decent living by you know.
Yeah. Yes.
But these actually look and these sound like just like you. I'm surprised you're not on it. It's quite disappointing. Well, this is the BBC. Can we complain?
Yeah, can we put a complaint in?
Yeah, we could do. Listen, Michaela, thanks ever so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if I did ask you to sing, you wouldn't, would you?
I might do.
Oh, go on then. Go on then. Well, just give us a few seconds then.
Okay. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. This dangerous. I'm
very
falling.
Good. Thank you very much for coming in. Listen, good luck with it.
Thank you.
We'll be watching the programme tonight there might be a few little snippets of Michaela, but she should be on there. Great. Michaela Weeks, who is our Britney Spears. She's from Ilkeston, Derbyshire, and she's our Britney Spears lookalike, sound-alike. Although she may be in the programme in little bits tonight, but she's definitely not performing. She's actually met Britney Spears, and she looks the spitting image of her. Absolutely. Just fantastic. Incredible, which was good. We should have played a Britney Spears song there.